welcome back to another video. In today's video, this is going to be another how-to guide on how to win more PvE fights. PvE fights can stand for player versus enemy. In this game, it would stand for PvA, player versus orc. Now PvP is what I did last video, player versus player. This time, I'm going to show you what guns I would preferably use against every orc. Yes, I'm using a free loadout, but I just wanted to show that way I could show you guys if you do this free loadout, then you can learn how to win more PvE fights with certain free loadouts. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this. This is not the preferred loadout to win a PvE fight. Now, I am not looking for players. Okay, how to win against this? Aim for one wing. That's what you want to do. Now, this would be quite hard to win. Yo, bro, why? Why? Now this guy probably doesn't know the basics on how to take out these enemies. Now that guy did get me, but it's okay. As like I said, you want to, preferably for those, you want to use an anvil or a pharaoh. Again, what I will say is you want to use very strong orc penetration. For example, the anvil. This one has strong orc penetration. This one has moderate orc penetration. Moderate. This has very strong orc penetration. And this has weak orc penetration. Now, I will say this again. Preferably to take out the wasps and hornets, bring in an anvil or a pharaoh. For the hornets, preferably an anvil. Now again, aim for the wings with any gun you got. The Stitcher isn't the most useful. I tried, but someone decided to third party. But it's fine. I didn't lose anything. It's all fine. Now, as I will say again, let's hope that I get a pharaoh so I can teach you guys what I like about the pharaoh and PvE. Now, for the hornet, if you want, you could use a whole cracker, but that would kind of be a waste. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so might as well teach you guys this since it's right here. First of all, aim for those little jets. Next, make sure it's high cover when you're doing this. You don't want to get killed just because you can't find cover. You want to hit as much shots as possible. Now that thing, that's a one-shot right here. Like this. This gave me like maybe just enough. Maybe even more than enough. Anyways, you want to go back and forth, aim for the jets. I'm probably going to be able to wipe this out. And yes, if you get stuck when it starts firing, and you're a great distance away from the fireball. Whoa, can you please let me do this? Again, another unfriendly guy. I don't know what he was up to, and he was probably a stupid idiot, because he really had no choice. Well, why did you have to do that? I was just trying to do a video. Again, I'm not the best with PvP. You have a defib?
No, sorry. I don't.
I only swear because that guy had music on, which I really hate people with music on this game. I didn't think you could see the strap veil. Duck me on cover. What? I'll show you why I prefer to bring in a veil 4. First of all, let's probably recycle that and repair that. There we go. Okay, let's start with making myself this and buying myself a shield.
Welcome back.
And five of
get you anything else?
these. Yes, that would be useful. Okay, now let me show you why I prefer to use this. Again, I'm going to use a lot of ammo during this. Now, wolf packs should be used for the bigger orc, like Rocketeer, and just crop like that. Okay. And the next video, I'll do how to win more PvE fights only using a barricade kit or only using a deadline. Now, I will say this before we get, no. Yes, actually, okay. I'll still in practice arena so you guys get a better idea of what I'm trying to go for. Now let me showcase what, okay. First of all, you want to be able to take cover extremely fast. Next, aim for propellers. I believe this, that's already taken out. That's already taken out. Now this is how good it is against a player. Not very good. But the better your aim, the better. Now I could easily do more PvP guides. Another PvE guide. Now I will do another PvE guide without PvP guide. Without. We should probably. Now, sorry about this abrupt ending, but I will say this again. I will do the bigger things next video. Hope you enjoyed.